Hi guys, it's AntManUk here. Sorry I haven't managed to post the second part for the Plaster nest, as I recently got a job a few months ago, 5 months ago exactly, but after I posted the part 1, and I work nights, you see, so I'm finding it very difficult to upload anything at the moment to YouTube or to record any footage because I'm sleeping the majority of the day, waking up, having something to eat, and then getting a shower and whatnot, and getting dressed, and then heading straight back out for work. And I noticed a lot of you guys keep asking for the second part of the video, and I thought I'd just put it out there for you guys, so I hope you enjoy it. Alright, so let's do this. Right, so what we need to carefully do is we need to carefully remove the cardboard and the gaffer tape from around the plaster nest. As you can see in the video here, I'm just carefully prising it away, nice and easy, because I don't want to chip or break any of the edges of the nest. It's quite a messy job as well, guys, so make sure you got a brush handy, as you will get little bits of plaster of Paris everywhere. So yeah, I tried a pair of scissors, but holding the camera in one hand and holding the scissors in the other hand doesn't work. If my voice sounds a bit croaky today, it's because I'm full of a cold from work. There we go. See, I failed. Right, so I managed to get the cardboard and graphite tape off, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to carefully lift it up, and you'll see in the next part of the clip that, well, exactly what I wanted. The results are here. So now what we have, you can see the Pyrex glass is still attached, the clay is obviously still inside the chambers, and what I'm going to do after this, oh, that's the part where you can attach an outworld. I'm going to put the I'm going to put the test tube plug there on that side for the outworld, and on the right side will be a test tube plug as well, which can attach test tubes for the actual pouring the colony into the pharmacarium. And the top part there was obviously the straw that goes down into the hydration chamber. But first of all, we're going to have to get rid of this Pyrex glass. We're going to have to carefully remove it. It's easy, just put a knife behind it or something, carefully prise it up, very carefully, you don't want to wreck it, and just get it off. And then once you've got it off, you can then start removing all the clay. It's pretty straightforward. So as you can see, I took off the glass. Well, it's not glass, it's perspex glass, so it's plastic basically. You can buy it at any hardware store. I used a photo frame, I think it was. It cost about £1.20 in the UK, and I used an A4 sheet of it. Right, so now what I'm doing here is removing the clay. And the clay, it's kind of funky in a way, but it seems to have stained each chamber with different colours. Thank God it's non-toxic. But it made it pretty colourful. So after I did that, right, what I did then do was I used a PVA glue around the edge, and on the flat parts of the pharmacarium. As you can see on the plaster nest there, yeah, I've put PVA glue all around the edge. I've put PVA glue on the flat bits, and then I've reattached the perspex glass to the front of the screen. The chambers on the left and the right side where I'm going to connect up the test tubes was a bit complicated to remove the clay. I had to use like bits of I was using toothpicks and stuff to get it out. It took a bit of time, but eventually I got it all out. And on some of the corners it wasn't sticking down well, so I had to just go back again and re-glue it down. Alright, to the next part, I'm just showing you the nest here. Here you go, you can see the side test tube. This test tube on the right side, this is the one where you'll plug up your, well, it's up to you, but for me it's what I was plugging up my queen ant nest. Where my queens and my workers and eggs were attached to that side. Then on the left side, I had another test tube attached which would supply food and water. But so far it worked out pretty well. For not much money either, especially when you can go online. People are asking a lot of money for a proper ant farm, and this would work really fine. As you can see here, right, the hole itself in that test tube connector, whatever you do, don't cut it off, because if you cut the edge off it, it will not fit the test tube. I tried it, it failed, so I had to put a new one in. The best way to do it is like I just showed you there with the scissors, is to get the sharp end of the scissors and just screw it into the end of it to make an hole, and then your test tube will fit on perfectly, and voila, there you go. It's all ready and up and running and ready to go. Thank you for watching. Well, after completing the Plaster nest farm aquarium, unfortunately I don't have any footage. I did move one of my ants colonies into it. I removed the I think it was a natural queen, the one that I had in the soil environment. I removed her and a lot of workers, I mean probably 50-60 workers, a lot of eggs. I transferred them over to this new nest. Unfortunately, over the winter months, I kept them fed, I kept them watered and stuff, but unfortunately they didn't survive. So at the moment I'm out of queens. Some of the other queens that I had just before winter that I caught had eggs, I had workers, and unfortunately they also perished. I'm not having much luck with them, but hopefully anyway, within the next few weeks, few months, I'm gonna buy some new ants, and we can start the colony again, and I will start uploading more videos as soon as possible. Anyway guys, I'd like to say thanks for watching, thanks for your support, and yeah, if you have any questions, just please comment below and I will answer them for you. Thank you.